Alright everybody, welcome to another daily Corey B MTG standard video here. Today we're going to be playing ourselves this really cool Azorius Enchantments deck. I think this deck looks really strong. I saw Fur MTG playing this on Magic Online. I'm a big fan of theirs. He always plays some awesome deck lists. Always plays some great decks, and they're always really finely tuned. As this deck looks, you know, I mean, this deck has looked very different right away, and my initial thought was these Azorius Enchantment decks are not good enough, but this was played in the standard showcase. Fur ended up doing quite well with the deck, so I think it's worth trying. You know, our whole MO of the deck is to play something like Inquisitive Glimmer to make everything cost cheaper, Entity Tracker to be able to draw a bunch of cards, and just kind of go absolutely nuts with Optimist Scavenger, and just really create a really wide battlefield. And you can go really tall in the sense as you can build a very beefy creature that can kind of win the game out of nowhere. So Enchanties, it's a deck that's been a pet deck of mine for quite a while, so I'm really excited to bring this deck list to all of y'all, and hopefully we do some crushing, especially after yesterday's green-white deck. That deck was sweet. I want to keep the winning going and play this really sweet deck. So before we get into it, if you are liking these daily standard videos, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And if you're interested in the deck that I recommend playing right now, who knows, it could be this after this video, but my Dimir mid-range, my Dimir Kaido deck, Dimir Tempo, however way you want to say it, my sideboard guide is in the description below in the Patreon. So if you're interested in that, feel free to join that. I think that deck's incredible. It's the deck I would be playing in Atlanta at the Spotlight Series if I was playing in it instead of commentating. We'll get to that in a second. But before we do, let's first talk about KMC, our first sponsor of the channel. If you're interested in any really awesome KMC products, the Hyper Mats, the Hyper Mat Phoenixes, they have good inner sleeves, as well as this Mox Luxury deck box. You can find the description below for KMC, and then in the top right-hand corner, you can use that promo code to save yourself 15% off. Makes a great Christmas present, y'all. Get people a Gucci-looking Mox deck box. I have the light blue one. It's my favorite color, and it's incredible. I cannot wait to play with it. Other products that are incredible are all the products here from Heavy Play. If you're interested in any of these fine products you see behind me, the ETB playmat, RFG deck box, the curved sleeves, and my favorite, the magnetic dice box. I can't get enough of it. Feel free to check out heavyplay.com/CoreyB. Use that promo code CoreyB to save yourself 10% off at checkout. And, of course, if you're interested in the new artwork playmats, the ETB playmats featuring Phil Stone, you can check those out, and they plan to use different artists here a little bit later on as well. So go ahead and check out heavyplay.com, y'all. Next up, of course, I was alluding to it a little bit earlier. It's the Spotlight Series. We're getting very close. The Spotlight Series is next week, y'all, and I cannot wait to be in attendance. We got this amazing coverage team. I'll be joined by Ailey Loney, and then we have Monty Davuti and Maria Bartholdi on the other side of the broadcast team. It's going to be super fun. Promo codes, Terror of the Peak promo codes for everyone that enters, as well as foil ones for anyone lucky enough to finish in the top 128 players. Now, this event's filling up fast, so you want to make sure and join this event right now. There's the URL if you need to find the place to get into that event, StarCityGames.com/SCGCon right there, and make sure to join us. January 3rd through the 5th, it's going to be a really exciting standard event. The biggest of its kind here that we've seen from Standard in recent years. So come on and join us in Atlanta. It's going to be fun. All right, let's play some Enchanties. All right, let's do this. We are on the draw. Our opponent has kept. I don't think we can keep a one-lander with this, especially with 2 4-drops. So we're going to ship this one back. This hand is perfectly reasonable. For sure going to keep, and I think I'm just going to put back the expensive card, and we'll try to gain card advantage with these Hall Creepers and go from there. So, start with the Optimistic Scavenger, and we'll go from here. All right. So, we're going to play the creature, and now we'll see which one they want to kill. So, I would rather they kill this. So, I'm going to put the counter there to incentivize them to kill it, as I would like this to stay alive, as it just draws a card. It does a lot of things. Okay. Okay, I have a feeling there's going to be some graveyard zombify shenanigans. But this card does not have hexproof, so Shelter by Ghost is just going to wreck it, it looks like. So, alright, let's start by attacking. Elspeth's Smite. Now, I could just No More Lies this and keep it alive. Or just play another one. I am going to No More Lies this. I think it's going to get worse as time goes by. So we'll see if they want to kill this. Okay. No problem. Now, even if they do zombify that Zetelpa, we can just go Hall Creeper plus Shelter it. And then just hope they don't have another removal. Here we go. We're kind of all in. Get that Zetelpa the hell out of here. Don't have another removal spell, please. Okay. Alright, so we want to attack. And I think I just want to start by drawing a card. Wish I had that 7-drop back now. Okay. Ask and you shall receive. So, I am going to do the things. Let's get these in play. Now, how do I want to boost this up? I'm going to once again put here, because if this dies, we're basically dead. So. Okay, God. Thank God we found some creatures.
No more distractions.
And got rid of the cards in our hand. Okay.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Interesting. So, we could make this into this. And then play this. Alright, I like that. Let's do that. So, this is going to go upstairs. These are going to kill Lily, I guess. Lily doesn't even matter that much, but I think it's still worth it to get rid of it. Now, let's turn this into... Oh, I guess it doesn't get the counters anymore. It just becomes that creature. So, yeah, let's put the counters on first. So I should have played this pre-combat, but whatever. Are we going to put it here so it can block this? Can't be blocked by glimmers. Oh. Well, oops. Okay, Egg Witch is dead. Alright, their deck might be slightly a meme, but that's okay. So let's put that in. Anything that kills big creatures... our Shelter by Ghost seem necessary. Our Gremlin Tamers could be bad if they bring in Sweepers. These seem good if they're just trying to kill our creatures on a one-for-one basis. Yeah, I think I'm going to take out Gremlin Tamer. I think it's the worst card in my deck. And we'll go from there. I don't want to sideboard a lot in this matchup. Keep this, I think. So we're on the draw. We have the land. Oh, it's an enchantment land. Okay. Alright, that makes sense why we have this. I was like, why do we even play this? I'm going to keep it. We need to protect the tracker. But we'll see. If we can ever get to 4 mana, I feel like we win the game. So let's go with blue. And we have a counterspell to help out a little bit. Alright, we'll say go. Maybe it was even supposed to be white. Alright, we'll say go, and we'll see if we want to cast this. We do not want to put it at risk at all with this hand. But if they do something... Yeah, I feel like they have a removal spell for this. Maybe we should just No More Lies this while we can. I think I'm going to. Because they gotta have a go for the throat, you would think. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we are going to absolutely pop off if given the opportunity.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it.
Okay, so here it is. Now we will untap. Start with this. Okay, that's all we have to do right now. I don't want to try to kill them, but I mean, we're pretty close to being able to kill them. So we'll start by just killing this. Then we'll say go. We can either protect it twice or just play another tracker.
This was a waste of time.
Okay.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people.
So
touch
I
my
think
things.
I actually. Oh god, if they have cut down, they just wreck me though. I don't think they do, for what it's worth. But cut down gets me anyways, so yeah, I guess we just have to do this.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
I'm going for it. Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay. Well, I want to start with this. Draw a card. Perfect. Now, I'm going to put it over here. Guess I shouldn't have played that planes just in case, but whatever. All right, so here's this. Ah, okay. Well, I gotta protect it. Okay, I really shouldn't have played this island. All right, shields are down.
Things were supposed to go.
Hope they don't have a sweeper. Okay. I know they love to live dangerously. I'll see myself out. No, I'll see myself out. Okay, so let's start with this. Here's this. All right, that's 14. Okay. We only have one. No, we have more white sources. Okay, so sheltered by ghosts. Permanent. This is going to add 3. So that add 4. So 15, 19. Yeah, we win. Where are you going, Eggwitch? Where are you going, Eggwitch? We were just starting to have fun. All right, let's get a clean 3-0 with this deck. I can feel it. Break into the top 300 with this win. Okay, so probably Domain. That shouldn't be the worst matchup for us. Maybe. All right, so now it'll be interesting whether or not we want to play Glimmer or the Hall Creeper first. Probably the Glimmer. But I don't know. I can see it going either way. Okay, so could be just the Simic deck as well. Alright, they only have bounce spells if it's the Simic or fight spells, but they're not going to be able to fight it. So yeah, let's start with the Glimmer here. Then we could start kind of popping off next turn. But we might want to get down Entity Tracker first and then pop off. We'll see what's up. Okay, so it is the Bant version, so they have Sheltered by Ghost. Okay, it's probably just Domain. Which is not great for us. I would think Domain is a much worse matchup for us than the blue-green deck would be. I think the blue-green deck is a better deck for what it's worth, but... Okay. You get all the cards. We're going to do our entity tracking, but it's not amazing right now. Alright, here's our tracker. Alright. So... I can shelter by ghost. Okay. Okay. One thing I hope they don't have is like a sunfall, but I don't think I can beat it anyways, so I'm not going to play around it. So let's go like this. Sheltered by ghost here. We're going to draw a card. We're going to put... we're going to take this. I'm going to beef this up. I think I'm just going to town on Entity Tracker here. Alright, well, there we go, and we got one protection spell. Hope it's enough. No sweeper, no sweeper, no sweeper. Sweeper, no sweeping! God dang it, we lose. Alright. That didn't go well. Alright, let's play our cards. But I think we're pretty dead this game. I would assume this is a train wreck matchup, but I could be wrong. We can't beat what's on the battlefield, y'all. Get me back to that black-white deck. Happier times. Okay. I think I'll just scoop it up if our draw is bad. Yep, overlords are coming. Alright, well, that is pretty good. I can make this become a copy of the overlord. Seems good. What you got? How dare you have main deck smites? Okay, okay. The dream is less alive. Alrighty then. We'll just give that one up. Okay, I think I want curiosities. Destroy evils seem great. I don't think the tamers are actually that good. I don't know how many rescues we actually want. I'm gonna go down to like 2. Sheltered by ghosts actually is probably just pretty bad. Yeah, that's probably it. Just do that. Maybe Sheltered by Ghosts is a sacred goat here where we're never supposed to take it out, but it does not seem great. All right, I think we just have to kind of cheese them out with ethereal armors. Cheese them out. All right, gonna be on the play. Okay, we'll keep. I think we just always want white. Now we have to do blue this time, so we can cast this on 2. Alright, well, the goal of this hand is to play this, them not have an answer, play ethereal armor, and back it up with no more lies. Okay. It's looking okay of a plan here so far. Let's go for it. Definitely want to no more lies this because, well, we don't want to get 2 for 1, and we can redraw a card here to kind of prevent the loss if it does die a bit. Okay. So if this lives, I feel like we are easy game here. If it dies, we're probably in trouble. Okay. So I can either just jam Overlord. They clearly don't have an answer for it, or they would have played it. So I don't think I actually need to hold this up. It's just, do we want to extend this far into a Wrath? I think so. Here's that. Boost it up. Just present lethal before they have the Wrath. Alright. 11 damage. On the battlefield. Okay. Alrighty. Now we're afraid of Sunfall, because I don't think we can have a fast enough clock. Or can we? So, if I strap this up, that's 1, 2, 3 enchantments, 4 enchantments. So this would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're 1 away from lethal. 1 away is a big deal. Yes, they can just Sunfall. You better take care. Did I do my math right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be plus 5. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, they're at 1. Is getting them to 1 good? Or I can get them to 2 and hold this. Alright, let's try this. Alright, let's just do this. I think this is the best way to do it. Still have lethal next turn. And can at least play these 2 if we get Sunfalled. Come on. Glass casket. Okay. I say no. Zerg. Dang it. They get to live. They get to live. Okay. There it is. Alright. Play around Sunfall again. They have it. Now they'll have to deal with this plus the Overlord. Alright, well, they have it. Wish we had an entity tracker. Now do we play around a second Sunfall? I don't think so. Let's YOLO it. We got threats. If we get second Sunfall, we... No! I hate our opponent. We're gonna lose with them at 2? Cry, pain, frustration. No! Alright, that matchup felt awful. If you're playing this enchantment deck, we do not want to play against Domain, it sounds like. But alright, let's fade Domain and end this video with a 2-1. Alright, our third and final match. Let's try to get it done. This hand is not playable, unfortunately. We're going to ship this one back. Okay. I'm going to keep this. I'm actually going to put back the Ethereal Armor. This hand has a very specific plan. It is to put this on blue, play a Glimmer on 2, and then just play Overlord on 3. And hope it doesn't die. If it dies, they get to time walk us with a cut down here. Thank God. I mean, we could Entity Tracker and then do this now. Yeah, I mean, I think it's better. Okay, here you go. Get the card advantage going. That is kind of scary. Alright, so we can play this for 3. See what we draw. Okay. Can't attack. We can play this little critter. And say go. I mean, now I don't want to take 1 billion. So I probably do have to double block this. Just get rid of my flyers. Okay. Yeah. Would like to not lose all my life totals. Okay. Now let's definitely tap this. Let's put a counter here. Oh yeah, I don't have the draw thing. Alright, we're gonna try this. Alright, I'll attack. There, take 10. Here comes the overlords. And we'll say go. Now we have lethal. Rexian. Okay. Lisa. Yeah, I mean, optimistic scavenger would still trade with that. Alright, so Golgari. We beat it the first time. I think we can beat it again. Protection from black seems good. Or did we play against Golgari? I already forgot. Alright, so Unstoppable Slasher and Glissa. The Smite actually seems great, especially on the draw. I don't think we need Gremlin Tamers. I don't think we want Sheltered by Ghosts, as it's a liability. Might not want the counter spells either. I like Curiosity against green decks. And I honestly don't mind these either. I don't love counter spells if they have Cavern. And maybe one Ethereal Armor will take out. Alright, I'm going to try this. We're very controlling with this version, but it might be okay. It might be terrible. Alright, let's do this. I'll keep, yeah, a solid curve. If we can get a blue source, but alright, now the curve is still filled. Alright, do we want to run a creature into a removal spell? Yeah, because our Destroy Evil isn't going to be that good if they play like a Glissa. Yep. No Glissa? Okay, well, it would have been good against that. I regret everything. I'm going to say go. Now we have the option to destroy it or get our entity tracker going. Well. I like entity tracker here, but we need to kill this. It's all a problem. All right, well. I'm going to let it resolve and then destroy it. Let them draw the card, and hopefully we can just sneak out a win here. Okay, that's not bad. I think I would rather just say go and have some protection here. I kind of want to play this at sorcery speed to bait them into a removal spell. I'm going to do it. I think this looks awkward, of course, but... because I want to get this out of my hand, and I'd love for them to do the thing. All right, well, guess we got to do it now. Hooray! You bricked! We got hexproof for now. Okay. Let the slashing begin. So it has Death Touch. We're going to start with this, see if we draw a land. Untap white source? Negative. I don't want to attack into that. So we'll just say go. But I will, once again, probably double block with these flyers. Okay, now they gave us the heads up that they're doing this. Maybe they're just not attacking. Temple of Malady? I don't even know that was legal. Okay. Alright, we can start by drawing one here, and then we can always overlord again. I want to draw one untapped land. Well, I mean, now we can just give them the business. If we just double Ethereal Armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enchantments. So they would be 14 power. If we can get one more enchantment, then these have to be chump blocked. YOLO, let's do it. Okay. All right, here they come. You're dead. You are dead. All right, this deck was an absolute delight to play as well. Holy cow. All right, ended at 340. I can't remember what we started with, but a pretty solid run with Azorius enchantments. It's a tricky deck to play, and there are certain draws and certain matchups where you just get eviscerated, like Domain, I think. But it has a lot of game against everything else, so Azorius enchantments. I'm here for it. I love it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and make sure to hit the like and subscribe button to get notified of future videos. And depending on my schedule, it's looking like tomorrow's video might be the last one of 2024, and then when I get back from Christmas break, we'll evaluate when we're going to start it up again. Might wait until Aether Drift comes, might not have time to start it up right away. I don't know. It's only December 12th for me, so I play the Arena Champs in 2 days. Still haven't played it yet, so we'll see how that goes. I want to play one video post Arena Champs just to like show my reaction. Y'all already know how I did, but you know, I gotta at least chat with you once about how I did. Maybe I'll be so rich, $30,000 richer here in a couple days. But all right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.